Cinnamon 6.8 brings full Wayland support to Linux Mint, a major step forward for the popular desktop environment. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some exciting news from the Linux Mint team. In their latest monthly newsletter, project leader Clement Lefebvre shared details about the upcoming Cinnamon 6.8 desktop environment. This version marks a significant milestone: full support for Wayland, removing its long-standing experimental label. For those new to the topic, Wayland is the modern replacement for the older X11, or Xorg, display server protocol. It promises better security, smoother performance, reduced screen tearing, improved hardware acceleration, and more efficient handling of high-resolution displays. Many major desktop environments like GNOME and KDE have already made the switch, and now Cinnamon is catching up in a big way with version 6.8. Key Wayland improvements in Cinnamon 6.8. The developers have put in serious work to make the Wayland session stable and feature-rich. Here's what stands out. Proper window management. New windows now map correctly with accurate sizing and positioning. Applet pop-ups and context menus also behave as expected. Focus and multi-monitor enhancements. Better focus stealing prevention, along with improved support for multiple monitors and KVM switches. HiDPI excellence. Full HiDPI support delivers crisp icons, smoother mouse cursors, and better compatibility with Chromium-based apps. Advanced features. Run root apps as Wayland clients, see window progress indicators, like Firefox downloads in the panel, and enjoy significantly improved hardware acceleration across the compositor, desktop session, and both native Wayland and X-Wayland clients. Stability fixes. Multiple crash scenarios have been resolved, making the session far more reliable for everyday use. These changes address many of the pain points that kept Wayland experimental in earlier Cinnamon versions, starting from 6.0 in Linux Mint 21.3. While X11 remains a solid, battle-tested option and will likely stay available, Cinnamon 6.8 makes Wayland a viable, first-class choice for most users. Handy new tools and polish. Beyond Wayland, Cinnamon 6.8 introduces practical features that enhance usability. The new Cinnamon List Windows command lets you easily list all open windows from the terminal or scripts. It displays key details like position, size, HiDPI scaling, associated app, and whether it's running on Wayland or X11 backend. Perfect for power users and troubleshooting. Better integration with systemd's graphical session target. Improving compatibility with upstream Linux projects. Improvements to the Muffin window and composite manager, including rounded coordinates for clutter actors. This ensures crisp rendering and fixes blur issues in applets or components. Coming to Linux Mint 23. Cinnamon 6.8 will ship as the default desktop in Linux Mint 23, codenamed Alpha. Expected later in 2026 and based on Ubuntu 26.04 LTS. This release also brings other refinements, such as improved SSH keyring support, light DM tweaks, and better fingerprint authentication in SlickGreeter. Linux Mint has always prioritized stability and a familiar, user-friendly experience. This Wayland push shows they're thoughtfully evolving the desktop without rushing users away from what works. If you're on NVIDIA hardware or rely on specific tools, testing the session is still recommended, but the progress is impressive. Why this matters. Full Wayland support future-proofs Cinnamon for modern hardware, better security, and features like fractional scaling and advanced input handling. It keeps Linux Mint competitive while maintaining its reputation for being approachable for newcomers and reliable for veterans. What do you think? Are you excited to try Cinnamon on Wayland, or do you prefer sticking with X11 for now? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know if you'd like a hands-on tutorial once Mint 23 drops. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe for more Linux news and guides, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and keep exploring open source.